I don't think there's a favourite in Group B at the moment. One of the big issues I see, even with FaZe picking up IEM Katowice, is the fact that they had the whole stand-in situation going on with Robs and Rain. So sure, they pick up the trophy, sure they're riding a bit of a high, but in this group you have Vitality, who've had a bit of extra time to focus and practice up with the new roster. Outsiders are always a team to be worried about, and then Furia as that dark horse. So it's hard to call a favourite for this group, but if you were going to pick one off recent results, you would have to just look towards FaZe.
I think when it comes to Group B, there are the favourites because they just won Katowice, but now it's a matter of if they don't have too much pressure on them. So I think that Group B is the group of death.
I think we'd expect better Counter-Strike in Group B than Group A. Group A was very messy. Obviously, there was a lot of stand-in issues for one reason or another. This should be, hopefully, everything we want to see from all these teams. FaZe riding a high, Rain wanting to get back in the server.
They just won Katowice.
You've obviously got the Vitality team wanting to prove that this big roster change with Sonic coming in as well was something that was worth the money.
We have the best American team, and we also have outsiders that in the last few big events had no problems reaching the playoffs.
And then outsiders, yeah, they're going to play some good CS regardless. Furia are a little bit up and down, but right now they could even be in the argument for the best team from the Americas region. And then as you continue to siphon down the names, I think Sprout have some young and exciting names in Marix and Staya.
Also, we have ENCE, who is kind of like the dark horse of the group. They performed really good in Katowice, and looking forward for them to surprise us again.
So throughout this group, I think the overall brand of CS should be of a higher quality, but I'm not sure if that will be reflected in the results.
I'm kind of sure about maybe the two top spots of this group. When it comes to the third one, I'm not sure because I mean it's anyone's game.
Name 3 CS coaches.
Amiran, Remy, and Amy.
Who?
Amy.
Who's Emi?
Amy guy. Serban.
He was a player.
Really?
He was a player in FPX.
Really?
Yeah.
He's a coach, huh?
At some point, yeah, but the last role he had was a player. It's okay, but there was so many coaches you could have said. What was the first one?
Amiran. The coach passed in Never Junior.
Okay.
Amy, bro.
It's okay.
Name 3 things you throw on CS. Go.
Grenades, rounds, maps.
That was good.
Name 3 people that you are smarter than.
Alex, Crims, and Keita.
I could see that one coming.
Name 3 players who've transferred teams in the last year.
Transferred. Dupree, Magisk, and Monacy.
Name 3 terrible video games.
Valorant,
Elden Ring,
Fortnite.
and Fortnite. Elden Ring, I said. What is Elden Ring?
New game, bro. Everyone loves it.
It's okay.
Name 3 things people shout on TeamSpeak.
Can't say that.
I've got nothing. Not safe for work. I don't know.
Offline and online. G2, Gambit, Navi. They were all wrong.
Better.
Name 3 teams who are better online than offline.
Gambit, Heroic, LFO.
Nice. Very nice.
Alex, name 3 websites you visit often.
HLTV, Twitter, Facebook. There are other social media platforms that are available.
Name 3 items of utility.
Smoke, Flash, HE.
3 things Hunter hates. Cuke, the... I got lost. How do you say opposite of cucumber, the other thing? Pickles. Like pickles, mushrooms. And losing in finals.
These are some of the best Counter-Strike minds and players currently out there, understanding protocol utility, the flashes, the smokes. now they're doing it in a freer environment, right?
Where Hunter falls, Nico will rise. 3 in quick succession. He's gonna ace them. Oh, it's glorious. Nico reminds them who they're up against. Oh, that was a real flicker-rooney onto Nickelback. Multiple targets and beamers his hands in business. Oh, god damn, nearly 5. Yeah, it's fast on the approach. APOC first man down. Oh, Banjo on a bit of a tear. Quick on the second, he did get dinged, but that doesn't stop a third. Good God, that's quick.
This is such a weird position for an orbiter, but he's not going to clear it, Torsey. Can you believe it?
That is ridiculous. What a way to close out of our first half of OT.
And good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everyone na nanonood ngayon dito sa official Filipino broadcast ng ESL Pro League Season 15. Ako nga pala si Sneaky Frog, kasama ko si Echo. And nakita nyo naman, heartbreaking first series ang nangyari, ENCE versus Furia. Unfortunately, my ENCE could not take itong Brazilian na team. Good news, labas pa rin sila dito sa group. I think top 3 yung makakalabas dito sa group and will go into the playoffs dito sa ESL Pro League. But now, 3 teams dito sa ating Group B, which is an interesting part, no? 3 teams dito sa Group B is now fighting para dito sa third spot. That third and final spot para makapasok sila sa playoffs. And kung natalo ka, edi that's na ang opportunity mo. You're gonna join the likes of G2, LFO, and Mouse doon nga on the way out of the door. ENCE Outsiders versus Sprout ang makikita natin today. Not the best performances from both sides, pero if i-compare mo yung performance ng Echo, I feel like Outsiders meron silang onting edge dito, but meron one thing na magiging consistent between these two teams. We are gonna see good CT sides galing sa side nila.
Oo. Parang knowing both these teams, no, talagang ano sila you could easily identify them as a very city-sided team, no? Especially Outsiders, pare, game time pa lang. Doon nga sumikat yung game time, di ba? Like, he's always going for that hero AWP purchase. Tapos pa, if things don't pan out doon sa kanilang plano, then it's gonna be an automatic save para sa kanya, or not even gonna risk to go for that round. And, actually, ang ganda ng map natin ngayon, no? Our first map is gonna be Vertigo. So, dito siguro sa Vertigo, medyo babayas ako ng bahagya sa rito sa Outsiders. I mean, obviously, medyo brick wall lang city na Outsiders dito eh. Lalo si Yekinder and hindi ko naman lalakas yung kasama if it's affiliate, pero sure ako may kaduo siya na nag-hold dun sa may A-ramp position, and grabe yung laso ng laro. I mean, the control, the amount of utility, parang kabisado nila when not to use utility para dun sa ramp control nila. And of course, James with the always lethal, no? CT and T side kahit ano pa. So anyways, back to the ball game na tayo. Map 1 of this best of 3 series, mga kaibigan, is gonna be Outsiders versus Sprout. And yun na nga, start na tayo. City start for Outsiders. This map is actually a map pick na Sprout. Okay, so feeling ko they think this is the best chance they can get to they can get a map against Outsiders. Pero well, kami actually tayo, alam naman natin na Outsiders knows very well also, no, how to play dito sa mapa natin na Vertigo. Pero look at this, pare. Oh my God, Team Wawawi kasama ang buong kapamilya. Look at this. 5 players from Sprout pushing together. Ito na the stock. It's gonna be the swarm. It's gonna be the split. Mga A-split yata to. And Flit knows very well what's happening. Going to the backup dito sa may A-site natin. Oh, but the drive. What? Slacks taking down Flit. Pero still 2 guys from Outsiders nandito sa may A-ramp position. Good plan. It's gonna be the CT takes there. And Marix together taking down the A guys. The rotators falling down. It's gonna be Buster and Yeginder left to clutch this round. And wala silang kit. Naku, yung kit na iwan doon sa mga rotator. And what a strat coming in by Sprout. Ang ganda naman nun. Moving for situation. And Buster and Rals. Buster direct it now. Rals with the headshot to Yeginder. And parang ngayon ko na nakita yung ganung pistol, pare. Grabe, ang ganda. Split. Take the CT. Go for mid to A. Plant for CT. Take CT. Cut yung rotation. Beautiful punch. Ang ganda.
To say na itong Sprout, no, really likes their cheesy maps and their cheesy plays, that would be an understatement. Kasi nakita mo naman they're trying to get as much edge as they can pagdating sa mapa na to. I mean, you have to do those odd strats from time to time para makakuha ka ng initial lead dito. And mukhang successful naman yan. Speedy is speeding down through mid. Nako, mongolekta na with the Mac 10.
This is gonna be Farmville all over para sa Sprout. Oh, Flit gets one. That's gonna be the best thing they can do with these USPs. Ngayon si Yeginder, hopefully makaisa rin siya dito for some economical damage and at least dagdag $300 in his pocket to go for the next round. Pero yun na nga, mukhang Sprout is gonna take these two Mactens pa into the next round. And unlike sa mga nakikita nating map sneaky, no, like Nuke, Mirage, on second round yung mga players natin on T side, pag nanalo sila, they always go for like for rifles kaagad. Minsan may scout pa. Dito kasi sa Vertigo, these tight angles could easily be exploited nito mga jumping Mactens, no? Like pang entry nila. And I mean at mid-range, these Mactens are still a good gun and possible pa rin makapunish against rifles. Ito, mga itong mid-range. Just gotta be efficient on how to use these SMGs. So, it's good
especially
pick-up.
in the hands of really good players kagaya ng Sprout dito, you can't really underestimate yung Mac 10. So if you get caught off guard kahit isang segundo lang pag nading ka ng Mac 10, that's not good news para sa'yo.
Nako po. Pero gaan round na tayo rito. And yun na nga, look at this, James Time now, picking up his favorite weapon. The scoped rifle, the sniper rifle. Oh, but it's gonna be Buster getting dinked in the process. 16 HP remaining. Feeling ko si Rals yung nakading sa kanya because it's the rifle, it's the Galil without the one-tap potential. And actually wala siyang armor, bro. Okay, Buster. Feeling ko siya nag-drop kay James siguro, no? If I'm not mistaken. Oh, but Fleet! Oh my God, Fleet. He's gonna get a sick timing. Yun na nga, good punish is gonna be speedy down. Man advantage tayo rito on the side of outsiders. Pero Buster still sitting on 16 HP. Wala na siyang armor, so he might be good as dead na rin, no? If ever man na hindi siya makapwesta na maganda rito. Still slow push coming in on the side of Sprout. Pero eto na nga, Yeager goes for the Horta spray down. Pero sila nakuha niya rito. Good damage done para kay Slacks. Down to 44 HP. Pero Fleet also playing the close angle. Na-drop nila C4 dito and 45 seconds remaining. Feeling ko hindi na sila pwede mag-fall back dito. Tons of utilities pa rin para kay Slacks. So still execute. Pwede pa rin. But would they even execute or drain na lang to? I think Sprout is gonna go for a contact play knowing na, oh, yun na nga, that timing. Fleet playing it close. Goes for the flick. Doesn't get the second frag. And Marix and Stair na lang to recover this good smoke. At least a chance para makaplant sila. Pero that's gonna be the takedown this sa may side lanes. And it's going to be Stair alone. Staring at the smoke. Hoping, getting some light mga kaibigan. Pero ito na, nawala na yung Usnok. Sooner or later, he's gonna get brought down with the flick. But misses Kikert. And that's gonna be the first round para sa outsiders.
Man, it's so important na umiinit na maaga dito si Flit and si Kindar. And it seems like sina Kikert as well trying to join in the fun para dito sa outsiders. But man, nung nakita natin sa game kahapon with outsiders versus ENCE, it's always si Flit na laging sakit ng mga T's dito. Always going for that flank. Grabe naman, if he keeps going like this, then he's gonna collect much more galing dito sa Sprout. And they need to start things off na mabilisan, no? Especially dito sa city side.
Slow play pa rin tayo dito, coming in for a Sprout. And AW back. Oh, Stair with the bossy peak. Grabe naman. Goes through the smoke. Takes the head of Yekindar. And at least sinasabi ko, pare, it's Yekindar alone. Din sa may A-main, no? Lagi siya may kasama dyan usually. And yun nga, if I'm not mistaken, it's Fleet. Kung sino yung kabady niya ron lagi for a potential trade frag or kahit mamatay si Yekindar dun, no? If Fleet manages to get that trade frag, that A-main, that A-ramp control, is still up para sa outsiders. Pero yun nga, dahil naiwan mag-isa dito si Yekindar and getting punished with that ballsy pick coming in galing dito kay Stair, no? Getting rewarded and the execute B is coming in. Would he even go for this early frag from Buster? That gives him a winnable chance to go for this retake. Pero sobrang lubog ni Buster dito. Ay, would he even go for this retake? Tons of utilities left coming in para sa outsiders. I mean, this could still be a winnable and the retakeable side. And eto nga, converging from the city side. Outsiders poising to hit this B side on a retake position. 4v4 tayo rito. Walang molly. May smoke and flash pa tong Sprout. Pero eto na nga, Game Time with the flash. It's gonna be one flash. It's gonna be the one and done. And Speedy playing it close. Good frag by Speedy. Buying more time si Speedy. Tamang pasexy lang dito sa may pillars and the reposition. That frag is gonna be the end of the round. Game Time, no more punishment for you. And that's gonna be 3-man alive for outsiders. Sprout with a very good round.
I mean, really good take galing sa side nila. Taking out that initial player dito sa may aircon banda very fastly. Hindi man lang nakasagot dito yung outsiders ng maayos. Pero the patience from Speedy na hindi siya mag-overextend dito is really good galing sa side niya. just blocking out itong outsiders para hindi sila makapasok sa B site. And yun lang, na-recognize si James na mga agad that this is a losing battle galing sa side nila. So might as well just go for the save. Why not? Classic.
It's the James time. It's the James time. Pero eto na nga, good flash. Oof, okay. Grabe na flash niya. Oh, pero bad smokes coming in on the side of outsiders. Buster. Without the punish, the nade. Oh yeah, the nade finishes Marix. And that's gonna be Marix down. That's gonna be your B control, mga kabin. The Beasters control para sa Sprout. And ito mga Yekindar playing the one-way Sandburst. Pero ito nga, oh my god, the burst of steel para kay Yekindar. Not even reacting in time. Stare against the head para sa Yekindar for his slow reaction. Good flashes. Is gonna be speedy. Going for the white peak. Taking down ito si Kikert. And that's gonna be 2 easy frags for outsiders. Pero sa kabilang banda naman, it's gonna be also 2 frags for outsiders. So 3v3 tayo rito. Speedy and Stare now sitting below half HP. So health advantage dito para sa outsiders. What still a chance para sa Sprout, no? Knowing these AKs have the one tap potential. These low health could actually not be a bit disadvantage para sa Sprout, no? Kasi ito nga, oh my god, hard read kami by outsiders. They're stacking here. 2 players on the B side. Yun na nga, James spots 1. Mukhang alam na niya na to. Good molly by James. That's gonna be a shutdown for the B split. Now mid is gonna be a call. Good smoke. But James with the nade! Oh, that's gonna hurt. And ito na nga, it's gonna be easy shutdown by Flit. Going for the spray transfer. Slash with the quick scope. Not gonna hit the shot.
Possible though. Only
Yup.
2.
Gonna give him the chance para makapag-plant. And for sure, di habulin James to. James is gonna buy time to go for that 2v1. James picks up the rifle in hand. Slacks. Oh, pero grabe James. Sobrang dulas. Oh my god.
Wala siyang op sa kamay niya eh. So he's not gonna go for James time just yet. Dire-diretso lang siya sa smoke. Being that IGL that the outsiders need 2 to 3. Good nade. Grabe, bawas lahat ng players dito. And good secure galing kay Flit. After that nade, just holding it down gamit ang M4. But these nades, man, starting to hurt para dito sa Sprout. Oof. Grabe yun. Wala nang choice si Stare dun, min. 25 seconds na lang natitira sa round. He needs to push.
Still general pa rin tayo rito on the side of Sprout. Pero chops ba ito mga kaibigan? Pilit na pilit. Look at the utility. Even nag-invest. Pero ang ganda na flash kicker dito. So flash coming in. Good punish. That's gonna be Stare taken down on the stairs. And James time. The timing is real good flash. Oh, actually, James with the dodge. And yun na nga, mo na rin si Rals. And that's gonna be information. James with the punish. Easy shot. Whips the shot. And now James time needs to go out. Flit. Good bait and switch setup coming in para sa kanila. Dito ni James on the middle. Speedy trying to recover the rifle. Pero still can't find the rifle. And now he's gonna sit on a Deagle 1v5 situation. All the while, ang daming nangyari throughout the map. Every single frag gone in favor of outsiders. Could actually be a flawless round. Ito na nga Speedy even making noises. Alam na nandito siya and possibly could be a triple pick. Yun na nga, triple pick coming in. Medyo nalink lang yung dalawa. And it's gonna be Fleet, the only one falling down for outsiders. So, another round para sa outsiders and 3-3 na tayo, pare.
And manggagaling pa sila sa loss bonus niyan. So, they're gonna have plenty of money for the next few rounds. Possibly another buy in their bag. If ever nga matalo sila dito sa Sprout. But man, good coverage overall galing sa side ng outsiders. The teamwork between the B players and the mid players are so on point in Sprout. Grabe, isa-isa sila dun eh.
Yup, exactly. Ito yung sinasabi ko pare. Ito yung sinasabi ko brick wall ng outsiders. I mean, you see the double A setup coming in for outsiders. May it be Ekindar, James, Kikert. It's always that double A that's hard to penetrate galing dito sa outsiders. And that mid control. Oh, but Buster re-aggressing. Actually, going aggressive here on the B side. Well, this is actually his first time mag-aggressive. Ito na nga, taking 1 down, taking 2. Almost takes 3, almost takes 4 pare with that huge spray transfer. Ito na nga, it's gonna be Slacks. Left alone, 1v4 situation. Picks up the AK, so medyo may chance. Like, go for any economical damage. Pero ang ganda ng pwesto na Yekindar dito. Pero with Slacks, even expect this. Oh, pero si Yekindar na off guard dito. Not actually expecting that angle. Slacks now with another headshot. But Flit gets the timing. I think he knows very well. Pero Slacks with the flick. But the aim punch being a thing. And that's gonna be another round para sa outsiders.
And man, Flit the flank menace. Grabe talaga. His presence around the map is just insane, especially dito sa mid. If walang tao dito sa mid, one of two things will happen. Either magro-rotate na siya papunta dito sa A site, or he's just gonna keep on pushing and ipe-pressure niya itong Sprout to make a decision very, very quickly. Pero at the same time, no, si Buster, parang nagte-take turns itong outsiders, no, na i-pressure yung map very aggressively, which is hindi common, no, para sa outsiders.
Ang ganda na pinapakita ng outsiders dito. I mean, all round one nila rito are kind of like 3-man, 4-man alive. Minsan flawless pa. I mean, Money building up a back. Pero Buster whiffing hard. He's not even blinded the first time, pare. And yun na nga, that's gonna be Rals getting staying alive or making out alive dun sa which could be easily punished dito kay Buster. Pero yun na nga, Speedy. Okay, by design ba yun? I think that's a messed up smoke, pare. Tumama yata sa bubong and yun na nga. Okay, Flit needs to get this frag. Oh! What a wide pick by Speedy. Stare. Down to 4 HP. Natagyata siya ni Jame Time. On the leg or a wallbang, I think. 3v5 situation. Could still be a winnable round para sa outsider, no? They just need a single heroic play coming from one of these players. Kailangan nila ng multi-kill. Kailangan nila ng multi-frag. They need a sick anchoring prowess. Keycurt with the flash with the info. Pero, naku po, fake news yata. Ayun na nga. Rals with the timing. They're gonna boost Stare dito sa may taas. And now, he could possibly be going for a huge lurk. And outsiders, sobrang confused na rito where Sprout would hit. Yekindar. That's gonna be the shutdown for Yekindar. And eto na, Jame Time for sure has an idea or knows very well that it's gonna be a big hit. Goes for the flick, goes for the shot. Now it's a 3v3. Kanina 3v5, now we're 3v3. And Jame again, holding a beautiful angle. Jame Time with the headshot. And 5 seconds remaining. Wala na oras. Not enough time para mag-plan. And mukhang magsisave na si Speedy rito. And oh no, what happened, Sprout? Is that an overthink, pare?
Not so sure eh. I think it's a really good shot. A really good set of shots lang galing dito kay Jame. Looking happy with that clutch op. Grabe naman niya. No wonder this guy wants to save this weapon every time. Kasi nga, pag siya yung may hawak, it's always a threat on the map para dito sa Sprout. Yun lang. Lesson 1 yan para dito sa Sprout, men, na you really have to respect yung AWP dito ni Jame as much as you can.
Oh my god, outsiders showing what they can do on city side. And if I were outsiders, feeling ko, I think most ideal would be at this 11 for a 12-3 half if they're on city side. Kasi knowing Sprout and knowing this map is picked up by Sprout, you can't manage to give him any kind of leeway, pare. Like 10-5, 9-6. That's gonna be a pretty good scoreline para sa Sprout, no? Tapos coming into the city side, actually their favorite side of this map, their stronger side. Mukhang it's gonna be a potential or mahirap na madaling comeback, I mean. And Rouse, just like that, Rouse with the 2K and Fleet needs to hold down this on his own. That's gonna be the molly. Pero lumubog na siya, iniwan
Great molly.
Pero grabe, look at this goal. Fleet, oh my god, goes on top. King of the world, gets one, doesn't get two. Stare with the punish, shoots him in the feet, mga kaibigan. 2v4, rifle up. Eto na nga, and guns in favor of Sprout. Winnable na para sa kanila.
Scopes are about to run out.
Yup, para pwede pa sila umatras dito, pare. They don't even need to commit to the site. Oh, pero eto na, Stare is gonna plant that bomb. Not gonna hurt as much as AWP shots. Pero this is outsiders. I mean, they still have a chance. May smoke pa sila rito. Double smokes could be invested and even go for a ninja defuse.
Kailangan mamatay si Rals dito, men, para maka-retake.
And eto na nga, first smoke is gonna be invested. That's gonna be the flash para kay Rals. Rals getting spotted. May isa pa sila smoke dito. Eto nga, Buster is gonna bring out that smoke. That's gonna be a huge cover. And eto na, Keycurt go for the punish. He kills Rals. Oh! Keycurt, bro! Pero one way yan. Oh! The one-way
Speedy,
smoke.
man.
Speedy again. Making some turns for this round. And a very good eco. That entry from Rals, pare. That's gonna be the huge opening they needed para do sa A-ramp position. Ito, Look at this nade and look at this frag coming in by Rals. Sure!
Grabe, niratrat yung Tech 9. Parang old Tech 9 lang yun ah.
Parang 24 bullets take 9 eh, no?
Pero Speedy, dude, that's such a clutch timing galing sa kanya. Grabe. Pero ang ganda ng ginawa ni Rals dun, ha? Nag-delay siya as much as he can. Even though medyo trap na siya dun sa, sa sandbox.
Exactly. I mean, making the best out of that scenario. I mean, he's been down pero as much as possible, buying time and Speedy, giving space para kay Speedy makapunta nga doon sa may SK spot, thus going for the very poisonous play. Ito na naman tayo, back to default setup for the outsiders. SK will be there again, taking full control dito sa may ramp position.